Why not let him make a phone call?
It's not funny. You can't talk.
Oh, Fern. What an imagination.
Come on,
chip. We got wheat cakes, grapes and donuts, and custard dressing. What's the matter with you? Hey. I think we have a sick pig here. Mr. Zuckerman, come out to the pig pen quick.
Well, it does look delicious. I don't want food. I want a friend. Someone who will play with me. Do you want a friend, Homer? I'll be a friend to you. I've watched you all night. I like you. Who are you? And where are you?
This ought to do the trick, Barbie. Now, he won't like this medicine, so you hold him, and I'll feed it to him. Now, you come on now. This is sulfur and molasses. It'll do you good.
There's a mutt, Mr. Zuckerman.
There, that wasn't so bad, was it? I think I'm going to give you a second dose.
Okay.
A good measure. Thanks, Slurvy. He ought to be well in no time.
Attention, please! Will the party who just spoke to me make himself or herself known? Please tell me where you are, if you are my friend. Salutations! Oh, hello. What are salutations? Well, it's a fancy way of saying hello. Oh, and salutations to you, too. Very pleased to meet you. What is your name, please? May I have your name? My name is Charlotte. Charlotte what? Charlotte A. Kavitica. I'm a spider. You're beautiful. Thank you. And your web is beautiful too. It's my home. I know it may look very fragile, but it's actually quite strong. It protects me, and I also trap my food in it. Oh, I'm so happy you'll be my friend. In fact, it restores my appetite. Will you join me? No, thank you. My breakfast is waiting for me on the other side of my web. Oh, what do you have then? A fly. I caught it this morning. You eat flies? And bugs. Well, actually, I do eat bugs. I can't help it. It's the way that I'm made. Besides, if I didn't eat bugs, there would be so many that they'd wipe out everything. Really? Well, I don't want that to happen. Perhaps your web is a good thing after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to have my breakfast. Well, I made a new friend, all right. Well, Charlotte is brutal, I think, and bloodthirsty. How can I learn to like her, even though she is really pretty and very clever, it seems?
Wilbur was suffering the doubts and fears that often come with finding a new friend. But as the days passed by, he slowly discovered that Charlotte had a kind heart and that she was loyal and true. Spring soon became summer. Ah, yes, the early summer days on a farm are the fairest and the happiest of all. Lilacs and apple blossoms bloom, the days grow warm and soft, and now that school was over, Fern could visit the barn almost every day.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, Lord. Here's a piece of pineapple upside down for you to say. Attention, everyone. I have an announcement to make. After 4 weeks of unsteady work on the part of our friend the Goose, the Goslings have arrived. Yes, we are very happy for the mother. And the father is to be congratulated as well. Thank
rotten egg. Adds it to his nasty collection, I suppose.
That is right. But, my friends, let's hope that egg never breaks. Rotten eggs, regular stink bomb.
Don't worry, I handle stuff like this all the time.
Why would you want to keep an open egg anyway?
It's starting to smell already.
It is. I hope that egg doesn't break.
Wilbur, I want you to know, I'm not sure how, but I'll find a way to save you.
Burn! Burn!
In here, Avery!
Mom said you're going to be late for dinner. Where are you?
I'm coming!
Bye, Charlotte. Goodbye, Wilbur. Thank you for doing everything you can to save Wilbur.
Who's Charlotte?
Spider!
It's tremendous.
Stop it!
That's the spider and I want it.
Leave it alone!
Let go of my stick, Burn.
Stop it! Stop it, I say!
Help!
I warned you, Avery.
That's not fair. You and Charlotte ganged up on me.
Oh, no.
Oh, good night.
He must smell!
He must have broken the egg.
Oh.
Smells terrible. I've got to get out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, goodness, what would tell
miracle indeed.
So, Pig, I can't believe it. However, you've got to finish those chores.
I'm on it.
I've got to call the minister and tell him about this, and then I'll call the Arables. But first, I gotta tell Edith. She ain't never gonna believe this. Edith! Edith!
Oh, Charlotte, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your life isn't secure just yet, so we need to make sure that we save Wilbur's life. The way to do that is for me to write new words in my web, but I need suggestions. Any ideas?
How about Pig Supreme?
No good. That sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific?
Cut that down to one terrific, and I think it'll do very nicely. May even impress Zuckerman. How do you spell terrific?
I think it's T double E double R double I double F double I double C C C C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
I'll try and spell it the best I can.
Well, the Goslings got hungry. I better cut some worms to feed them.
He's such a good provider. Now, Wilbur, if I'm to save your life, I'm going to need even more words. Maybe Templeton can help us. Where is he?
Probably sleeping next door. Templeton, are you asleep in there?
How can anyone sleep with all this racket?
Did you see the message in the web?
Who was there earlier when I got here? It's no big deal.
It was a big deal to Zuckerman. Now, if I'm to help save Wilbur's life, I need even more words. When you go down to the dump, see if you can find me a newspaper clip. It'll help save his life.
Let him die. Why should I worry?
You'll worry when Wilbur is dead, and no one comes down here with a knife and a straw.
We'll go get a magazine. Look at me.
Thank you. Now, tonight I'll tear apart my web, write the word terrific. But I'm tired, so I need to take a break. Wilbur, go out in the yard and find me something.
Poor Sean.
You're the best friend that Pig ever had. Some pig.
As days went on, news about the words in the web spread throughout the county. People came from miles around to see the words in the web. To see the pig on Zuckerman's farm. Charlie knew that there would be even more visitors the next day, so that night, while all the other creatures slept, she began to work on her web.
Swing, spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Spinning and weaving, she began to form the new letters. Again, she talked to herself as though to cheer herself on.
All right. Send. Pay out line. Now for the R. Sweaty girl.
On throughout the night, despite of work that traditions were passed. It was nearly morning when she was finally finished.
The message is fun. I've come to the end. The job I've done is all for my friend.
She then ate a small bug that she was saving and went behind the web and fell asleep.
I can't believe it's been an entire day and night outside sleeping. Oh well, it's very refreshing, especially in the summer.
Oh, I'm afraid to look again. It's going to be a kidnapping. Can't happen again. But it did. Oh, Mr. Zuckerman, come out to the barn again, quick.
It's beautiful.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Wilbur. Terrific. Hooray for Charlotte! She did it! Then, oh, she's so much
Yesterday, the driveway was practically full of cars and trucks.
We could park them out there in the open field. John Errol said he and Avery could help direct traffic.
I'll go make up a couple of parking signs.
Good idea, Lurvy.
Does this mean you're not going to kill Wilbur, Homer?
We'll be safe for now as long as he's attracting all this attention. Anyway, who said anything about killing here?
That's what happens to pigs in the cold weather. The old chief said, never mind.
Fern, honey, your mother and daddy think you spend too much time with these animals right here. Maybe you should play with children your own age. Like Tommy Watson or Henry Russell.
Tommy Watson? Ugh, Harry Fussy, yuck!
Well, it was just a thought. Why don't we go inside and eat a little bit?
Sure thing, Uncle Homer. I'll see you later, Wilbur.
Oh, Charlotte, they're so excited about the new work, and they're expecting more visitors today.
Oh, that's wonderful. But your life isn't secure just yet.
I know, but I can accomplish anything with a friend like you. Friendship is one of the most satisfying things in the world!
You better believe it, Buster. And you better not forget the friendship of your dear old friend Templeton, who went out all night looking for a word to save you.
Sorry, Pig. Lurvy got so excited he forgot to clean your breakfast. The supplement put in a whole fresh piece of apple strudel. That's what you get for being a terrific pig. And if this excitement continues, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm thinking about taking you to the county fair.
Did you hear that? County fair! That means I'll get to live at least another month! And maybe even longer if you win a blue ribbon. Oh, look! Terrific! My word! I do believe that was my word! Indeed it was. Charlotte, will you go to the fair with me?
Oh, I'm not sure. The fair comes at a bad time for me. You see, that's when I'll be making my egg sack and filling it with my eggs. But right now, I have to focus on writing new words in my web. Templeton, what did you bring me?
Huh, it's from an empty package of soap place. But guess what? I'm not going back for any more.
A new radiant action. Wilbur, let's see if you're radiant. Run about, jump in the air, roll over. Now, do the splits.
Oh.
May not be radiant. Sure is interesting.
Oh, I feel radiant, I really do!
Radiant you shall be. I gotta be important for it.
Poor Charlotte, this must be so much work for you.
Oh, I don't mind it, Wilbur. You're a good little pig. You deserve to live. Now, everyone, come stand in front of me so that way nobody will see I'm writing in case they come back before I'm finished. Swing, spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Templeton should go to the fair too. Somebody has to run errands to do for work.
No. I'm not going. I haven't the slightest interest in fairs.
That's because you never ever been to one before. You'll love it. Everybody spills food at the fair. Frozen custard, popcorn, candy apples.
Stop, fine. Stop, that's enough. You've twisted my whiskers, I'll go.
Attach, send, repeat.
Charlotte's working fast.
Well, I pretty well got the hang of it by now.
Oh, someone's coming! 2 people!
I'll go see who it is.
Hurry, Charlotte!
I'm nearly finished. Just have to cross the final T now. Over to the right.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Zuckerman and a news reporter. He's carrying the camera.
The
Cheese?
Cheese.
That'll make front page for sure.
Well, good. I want everybody to see this terrific pig, just like it says in that web.
But, Mr. Zuckerman, that's not what it says in the web. Look.
Well, glory be, this is no woman.
Honey, Uncle Homer, I need to phone you too. Radiant.
Gradient.
Well, I can't believe this. He is so big. Let's go in and have us a big dish of fresh apple strudel and some iced tea.
Sounds good, Mr. Zuckerman.
Oh, Charlotte, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, we've got to get you to the fair. That's only half the battle.
Will you come with me, please?
I'm not sure. I need some time to think about it.
Well, you earn some peace and quiet. I'll be out in the sun taking a nap.
Oh, I'm suddenly very tired. I know I won't be able to help Wilbur for much longer. I'm supposed to play my eggs soon. I do want them to hatch here in the barn where it's warm and safe. Oh. Take the chance anyways. I will go to the fair with Wilbur. He just has to look up and print it. Maybe me writing a new word in the web will even help him win it. His future, if he's to have a future at all, completely depends on what happens at the fair.
The days of summer are not towards life harvesting and hogs of school and the county fair. Everyone at the Zuckerman's in the airports got up early the day of the fair. They fed Wilbur an extra special breakfast, gave him a bath, and loaded him in a great Wilbur shawl. They took him to the fair in the Zuckerman's truck. There were two other creatures in Wilbur's crate, but nobody but Wilbur and maybe Burr knew that Templeton and Charlotte had come along for the ride. Ah, yes, it promised to be a couple of exciting days at the county fair.
We're back from our walk.
You see most of the fair?
Just when they kept all the animals, I can't wait to go to the Midway riding thing.
John, you bring that sign over here. I'll help you with it.
Nope.
Zuckerman's famous pig. That ought to do the trick.
Papa, can I only go to the Midway? Everything's already there.
That's because they made the same mistake. I'm not sure you should go by yourself.
Please, Papa.
All right. The fair only comes once a year.
Thank you. Bye, Uncle Homer.
Be back soon now, you hear? We're going to be leaving in a little while. Tomorrow's the big day.
That's right. That's the day that this little pig's gonna win that blue ribbon. I tell you what, let's go wander around and let's look at some things while we're waiting for the others.
Sure thing, Uncle Homer.
Hey, we could go over to the cattle barn and look at those Holsteins and the Guernseys.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I thought they'd never leave. It's easier to hide out in the barn than out in the open like this. You don't want anyone to see me until I finish writing in my web tonight. Maybe the last time I ever write. Templeton's out exploring and promised to bring me back a new word. I really hope he cooperates. word in the web. And Wilbur just has to clean up the ribbon. Wilbur's big and smart too, but I'm afraid there'll be bigger pigs here and even better looking ones.
Hi there.
May I have your name?
No name. Just call me Uncle.
Very well. Rather large. Are you a spring pig?
Sure, I'm a spring pig. What did you think I was, a spring chicken? Oh, that was a good one, eh, sister?
Mildly funny. I've heard better ones before, though. What are you doing over here?
They're still working on my pen. Thought I'd wander off and get a look at the competition. No competition there, I see. From what I've seen, I've already got that blue ribbon all sewed up, but I won't giggling about it.
Uncle, where are you, Uncle?
Well, I better get going. I gotta get all spiffy for the crowds that are coming to admire me. So long, sister.
Oh, good morning, Charlotte. Where is everybody?
They're off to see the fair.
Did I hear you talking to somebody?
Just a pig staying next door.
Is it better than me? I mean, bigger?
I'm afraid he is much bigger.
No.
He also has the most unattractive personality. He's gonna be hard to beat. With me on your side, it can be done.
When will you be writing the new word?
Later on tonight, if I'm not too tired, spinning this new web took a lot of energy out of me. And besides, tonight I have another job to do.
Is it something for me?
No, it's something for me for a change.
What is it?
I'll tell you.
Well, look at this photo. Snuffing's famous pig.
Ooh, look at his white silky coat. Oh, and his nice curly tail.
This is the finest pig we've seen all day.
Let's go look at that pig over there.
Aren't you that radiant pig who's supposed to be terrific?
Oh, come look at this pig. He's gigantic.
And he seems very confident.
I think this pig might just win the blue ribbon.
Let's go to the horse stables and see if we can pick a winner from over there.
No, did you hear that? Charlotte?
Chin up, Wilbur. Those were only spectators. The judges are the ones who really count.
Here's your order.
Hope you brought me a good one. It's the last word I'll ever write.
Charlotte, what do you mean?
Templeton. My eyes seem to be going.
What's this word?
Humble. Humble.
Well, humble has two meanings. Not proud, close and proud. That's Wilbur, all right.
You know, I'm glad you're enjoying this, because I'm not enjoying myself. I came to this fair to do other things, not do your chores.
You've been very helpful. You may run along now, Templeton.
Oh, what a night I'm gonna make of it. The goose was right. This fair is a rat's paradise. What eating, what drinking. My humble Wilbur. Very well, Charlotte, you old schemer. This night will be a night to remember in a rat's life.
Charlotte, what did you mean by this is going to be on the Charlotte?
Hey! Hey! Where on earth is that young lady pig? There you are.
Where's it going?
Waiting for you. Where were you?
Riding the Ferris wheel with your cousin.
Henry Fussy. He'll be coming regularly in the morning. Got to be ready.
Well, I better get to work. Is this really going to be your last word, Charlotte? I think so. Like I told you earlier, I have another job to do today. Do you do that? Listen. First night I've ever spent away from the bar. I'm glad you're with me, Charlotte. I'm never alone when you're near. That's what a friend likes to hear. Charlotte? Yes. Even if I don't live with you, and the worst happens, I'll never forget you. That's very sweet of you to say. Now, get to sleep. Ready? Good night, Charlotte. Good night.
Before long, Wilbur was asleep. Charlotte could tell by the peaceful breathing that he was sleeping peacefully and strong. By now, the bear was quiet. It was a good time for Charlotte to work now that all the people were gone. Though she was very tired, she worked quickly, for she had yet another job to do. Before long, she had finished writing on the web.
The message is fun. I've come to the end. The job I've done is all for my friend.
After she had written the new word, she moved on to another project. This project carried her far into the night. And when she was finished, she was exhausted and fell into a deep, deep sleep. The first light of the next morning, we go to word on the web. It was very early when the judges came around and signed the letter to deliver it. The blazing orange sun slowly began to rise on the most important day of Wilbur's life.
Oh, look! There's a new word, Charlotte! Oh, thank you, Charlotte!
Well, it fits you perfectly.
What's that object up there? It looks like cotton candy. Did you make it?
Indeed, I did. It's my egg sack. The finest thing I've ever made.
Well, what's inside it? Eggs?
514 to be exact.
You're kidding! Are you really gonna have 514 children?
Well, if everything goes well, yes. They won't be here until spring. I will never get to see my children.
Of course you will.
What a night! Oh, what a night! What feasting and carousing! I must have eaten the remains of 30 lunches. Oh, it was rich, my friends. It was rich.
Templeton, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're going to give yourself an attack of acute indigestion.
It's Wilbur. These are what you should be worrying about.
What do you mean?
I walked by the two working with the pens. The pens, I walked by the one that calls himself Uncle. There was a blue ribbon on his door. That means he won first prize.
Oh, no.
You better watch out, my boy. Wait till they get a hankering for some fresh bacon and smoked ham. They'll take the knife to you.
Be still, Templeton.
Wilbur, don't listen to him. It's alright. Whatever will happen, will happen. I may not live as long as the life, but I live very well. A good life is much more important than a long one. So starting now, I'm going to stop worrying about myself. But there are much more important things to worry about. Like you, Templeton. You didn't even notice Charlotte made an egg sack.
Egg sack?
She's going to become a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that peachy little sack.
Well, congratulations. This has been a night.
I'm so sorry about this Olympic Wilbur. You're being very brave about it.
Well, bravery is just one of the many things I learned from you, Charlotte.
matter, pig? Why aren't you eating anything?
Oh no!
What's the matter, Bird?
I can't believe it.
What happened?
That pig over there has on one blue ribbon.
There.
It's not fair. He only won because he's fat. I bet the judges are fat too. You might be other judges decided.
Well, everybody will be disappointed, but there's a new word in the web, and maybe that'll cheer him up.
Oh, I'm shy you did it again.
Who's Charlotte?
Zuckerman! Who's Zuckerman?
That's me. I'm Zuckerman.
Hi, I'm the president of the fair. Pleased to meet you.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. President?
You can get that pig of yours up to the grandstand as soon as possible.
What for?
Didn't the judges tell you?
Well, they were already gone by the time we got here.
That pig of yours is getting a special award.
What?
A special award. And I'm going to give the presentation myself. Do you mind if I practice before I give it in front of the crowd?
Well, sure. Go right ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman's distinguished pig. You can applaud. Many of you recall when the writing first appeared on the web in Mr. Zuckerman's barn, calling all to the attention of that this was some pig. Then came the word terrific. Next, the word radiant appeared in the web. And now, this very morning, the word humble appears. Whence came these mysterious writings? Not from the spider. Needless to say, spiders can't write. No, ladies and gentlemen. We simply know that we are dealing with supernatural forces here, and we should all feel proud and grateful. On behalf of the governors of the fair, I take the honor of awarding $25 to Mr. Zuckerman and a handsome bronze medal that far outshines any blue ribbon to this terrific, this radiant, this humble pig. I'll give you the money and the medal at the real ceremony. Now, we best get going. The crowd's already gathering at the grandstand. How do I look, Mr. Zuckerman?
You look fine, Mr. President.
Gotta look better than fine. Gotta look as good as him.
Oh, you do. You look as perfect as a pig.
A prize-winning pig. Follow me.
Sure thing. We'll be right there.
Oh, Homer, isn't this wonderful?
We're going to load him right up in the truck, and then we'll take him to the grandstand. Now, you go call your daddy, and you tell him to get Aunt Izzy and the others. They've got to get down there right away because they got to be part of the ceremony.
Sure thing, Uncle Homer. Is there any way after the ceremony I'll get to ride the Ferris wheel with Henry Fussy?
Henry Fussy? I think so. In fact, we'll make time.
Oh, Charlotte, did you hear that? Isn't this wonderful? Charlotte, are you all right?
Yes. A little tired, perhaps. I feel peaceful knowing that your life is safe and secure now.
Charlotte, we're all going home today. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be back in the barn again?
Homer, I'm not going back to the farm.
What do you mean?
I'm done for. In a day or two, I'll be dead. I'm so tired that I can't even call up my ex type.
Charlotte, my true friend. I won't leave you alone to die. I shall stay too. You can't. Even if you did stay, there'd be no one here to feed you. Oh, I have an idea, but I have to do it quickly. Templeton, wake up! Pay attention!
Can a rat catch a wake asleep?
Listen to me. Charlotte is very ill, and she won't make it back to the barn with us. I must take her X-Pack with me. But I can't reach it, and I can't call it. If you grab the X-Pack for me, I promise to give you the first choice in my trunk every time Blurby comes to the barn.
Mean that?
I promise, cross my heart.
Fine.
Now, use extreme care. I do not want any
live forever.
You don't.
No, you do the honor.
Very well. I'm pleased to announce that the Gander and I are expecting goslings.
Again? Must be spring, everything's sprouting.
Including your stomach.
Oh, they're here!
Who's here?
The spiders, they hatched all 514 live!
They seem to be climbing up the rafters.
Yes, they're going where the breezes are blowing. Oh, look, the little floating on the little clouds of smoke. Oh, wait, where is going? Would you please say? They're all leaving.
It happens every time.
Wait, please. Would you stay? Goodbye. I'm glad they hatched and everything, but I wish some of them would have stayed. Being deserted by Charlotte's children.
Well, they have to live their own life, you know.
Yes, I know that, but never mind. Salutation! Who said that? Me, I'm up over here. Oh, this is wonderful! Three of us are staying. We like it here, and we like you. Did you hear that, everybody? 3 of Charlotte's children are staying. Where'd you get that handsome medal you're wearing? My medal? Well, it's a long story, and I'll tell you all about it, but first, I'm going to take it off.
Whoa, wait, why?
To celebrate this very special day, I'm putting my medal where it rightfully belongs. Templeton, will you please hang it on the nail where Charlotte's web used to be?
Another favor?
Well, this is the last one, I promise.
Oh, yeah, sure, until the next one. Like this?
Perfect. I hereby dedicate my medal to my dear friend Charlotte, whom I will never forget.
Very thoughtful.
We will never, ever forget her. I will love her children and her grandchildren dearly, but none of them will ever take a place in my heart. She was in a class by herself. It's not every day you come across a friend who's a true writer and an awesome friend. Charlotte was both.
Moore kept good his promise. He never ever forgot Charlotte. Even years later, he fondly remembered his true friend and good writer. Mr. Tuckerman took fine care of Wilbur all the rest of his days, and the pig was often visited by friends and admirers, for no one ever forgot his triumph